So you're obviously a super successful guy. So what did your parents do to really inspire you to become successful? What did they do to inspire you to end up the way you are today?
Well, well, first of all, being a parent myself, it's an interesting question about how much as parents we can actually do to shape our children. But I do think there are some things that we can do to kind of lead them in the right direction. And one of the things that I think, at least for me, that worked is that my parents had very high expectations for me, and they always, had or expected me to do well. Gave me a lot of rope to experiment, and sort of, I think, had a lot of faith in sort of my abilities, and that made me believe more in myself. The other thing really is that my father is just an exceptional person, and he was a great role model for me. And I think, as a boy, having a dad that is a great role model is I think very important. And it also for a girl, but I think especially for a young boy to have a father as a role model. And he's just one of these people who is really good at what he does. He was a surgeon, but he also was a really good dad. And I just, throughout my life, even though he worked a lot, I always felt like at those key moments, he was there. Whether it was, we played a lot of tennis, he was there watching us. We played baseball, he was always there. If I needed help, he was especially good at math. And if I needed help with a problem, he was there, even though he worked a tremendous amount. So I think he did a good job of prioritizing certainly work and doing well there, but also being a dad. I think that made a huge difference. And hopefully it's something that I try to do too as a father.